The recession has hit some industries particularly hard. The advertising sector, that's been dealt some crippling blows by the economic downturn. To keep themselves on their feet, ad men and women are turning to cutting-edge science to help hone their market research and keep their clients sweet. Joe Good went to find out more.
With rows and rows of choices to make when we shop, how do marketers know which products really catch our eye? To find out, they need to spy on our eyes, and that's where these glasses come in.
You can just follow my finger around.
One very small lens films the eye, the other films what our eye is seeing.
We interlace those two bits of information across onto a video, and what we end up with is, in essence, a crosshair that shows exactly where you're looking.
Bread Bakery. I tested the glasses to see what insights they reveal about where our eyes are drawn to when we shop. Ah, bread. I like wholemeal, but I also like organic.
Is this the crosshair you can see bouncing about? And the first thing most people comment on is the speed at which the eye moves around.
Excuse me. Tea or coffee?
So what we see here now is that you see the rapid eye movements here. I mean, there's no linear process involved in this at all. It's scanning for information.
So how is all this information so interesting to advertisers?
There is an old adage in the retail sector that is unseen is unsold, and that's very true. If you don't look at something, you can't even start including that as part of your, if you like, choice of products to purchase.
Advertisers want to know where the eye roams down to the split second.
We work with things called fixations. A fixation is where the eye stops and rests and starts cognitively processing information. It's anywhere between 125 milliseconds to 250 milliseconds.
Even this fragment of time is considered a hit. Do you know what is really interesting me here? My eye is not resting on the shelf, which has the price. It's always on the package.
It's always on the packaging. Packaging is the main driver.
This technology, originally developed by the MOD for fighter pilots, is helping advertisers build up a more accurate picture of shopping than that established by traditional market research. The potential for eye tracker is so much more than just a supermarket. Imagine you're in Terminal 5, waiting for a flight, killing time, just where your eye is going to roam. Well, that's exactly what the billboard company, JCDecaux, commissioned Eye Tracker to find out.
We'd made a huge investment on our digital network at Terminal 5, a multi-million-pound investment. What we were hoping to prove with Eye Tracker is that this investment worked. Advertising is a big budget business, frankly, so there was a lot riding on it.
Previous studies on digital screens had failed to deliver significant results, but the study proved to be a surprising success.
Every single journey that a passenger takes in this terminal, we know that they will actually look at the screens over 90 times. So for an advertiser, that is absolutely critical.
We saw a very good presentation, and a lot of it was actually showing the footage. It's empirical proof that people are taking on your message, that they have better recall of it.
People will only look at a screen by something like 0.3 of a second, but we do now know through Eye Tracker that this collection of just very quick viewings does add up to a very effective advertising message.
Bright colours attract, animation attracts, things that I guess we knew but we maybe hadn't designed into the creative.
The positioning of the screens was just as important as their content.
The digital sites, the cascade effects, the long runs of digital are there for a reason, and Eye Tracker proved it to us.
You can see people's eyes, they're very much darting all over the place. They look far distance, near distance, middle distance, they're looking at things which are moving. And all these things will have to affect the way that we design our advertising, because if we're not taking those into account, we're just missing making our advertising as efficient as it could be.
It's almost a new beginning for advertising, and I think the key thing and what Eye Tracker allows us to do is to go and share these learnings with our clients on a scientific basis.